right.
These two fighters are looking more than ready to lock horns.
When it's all said and done, they gon' call me a legend. I love to break bread, but I'd rather break records.
They're all fired up. We're almost underway.
Let us begin.
Let me have some fun.
Round one. Fight.
see what they try to do here in the first round. Checks with the projectile. Starts with a jump in. You can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. Get right in there. Player 1 is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. All right, what's coming up next? With this super art connect, get Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight!
A brave forward jump there to start. They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Player 1 has the life lead. Can they use it? There's been some back and forth, but no one has dominated the fight. Both fighters are working with a low SA gauge, but that may not deter them from going on the attack. Knockdown and backs away. Not about that BFF life right now. Finds the target. Close range projectile. Springs forward with the drive rush. Throws him. Player 1 can't use any drive moves. Gotta play it safe. Getting it all on the drive rush. Player 2 denies the jump in attempt. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point.
Final round. Fight!
Open. This is gonna hurt. Uses the drive gauge. Jumps in, sets up with the jump in. Willing to risk it for the overdrive. Team 2 Hadouken. A jump in? What are they gonna do? Oh, now that is a punishment. Has the Vulcan blast sealed the deal? Knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. Player 1 is in a very good spot. Drive gauge on deck. Are they gonna gun it? Charges up the closes it out. Player 1 gets the win in a convincing fashion.
Round 1.
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Hits up the counter. This is going to be huge. Overhead. Player 1 has a slight life lead that they may sit on. Can they exploit this advantage? Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Can't tech the throw. Closes the gap for the grab. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. Player 1 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Goes for the drive rush there. Life lead opens up. Gets the jump in. Player 2 is almost dead but KO. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight!
Immediate jump in. The super doesn't hit. They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must projectile to try and change the situation. Fireballs are risky, but if the opponent doesn't jump, they're one of the best ground game tools. Looking for a chance. What'll happen here? Player 1 is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. They're backed up into the corner. Breaks connects with the throw. They just low heavy. Grabs and ooh, what a smart throw. Saw that coming. Nice parry. Fires a blast. A super art. Player 1 is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? The engagement here will have a huge effect on the rest of the match. What are they gonna do? Sandblast. Oh, the throw connects. Okay, here we go. Parry connects. Doesn't touch the throw. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
Final round. Fight!
Drive parry. Jumps up, crowns him from above. Awesome. A jump. They're taking a step back to slump forward rush. Oh, yo! Rock, super hit. Player 1 in dire straits with burnout. Out of drive gauge. Now's the time. Charges up the plasma. What's next? What's this Shinju Huddle gonna do? Both sides getting ready. This can lead to some big damage. Medium kick. Player 1 was an absolute beast in that match.
Round 1.
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that one back. Grabs him. Oh, whiffs the throw. Throws him to negate the block. Player 1 will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. Lots of aggression from both sides. All right, what's coming? Goes for the super art. Player 1 is in burnout. Drives off the table. Let's see how they apply their corner pressure in this situation. I can't keep track of these corner switches. Shoots off a fireball up close. Fires off the Shinju Hadouken. They don't need to go for anything big. Even a light tap could win this round. Smart play with the throw. A quick breather. Comes from behind to pick up the win. They took advantage of every chance. Player 1 with a good start to the fight, but can they keep it up?
Fight.
Goes for the jump in to start. Medium kick hit. Charges forward. What a clutch side kick there. Now they need to capitalize on this chance. A super art? The super doesn't hit. Player 1 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Both fighters planning something? Player 1 will hit them with a stop and pop. Going in? The life remaining tells us we're halfway through this match. Their life is hanging. Impact! Squash! This can lead to some big damage. Ooh, what a smart throw! What's next? Anticipated that throw! Throws them! Both absolutely refusing to give up ground. Okay, the drive impact doesn't work. They gotta dig down deep here. Clutch parry! Bro is turning it right up with the super! Player 2 is in a dozen-second throw! Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point.
Final round. Fight.
Fink reads the jump in perfectly. And eats it. Jump! This can lead to some big damage. Player 1, Totsugeki to the face! Fight crowns him from above. Breaks it up. Rushes in. Can they use their drive to stage a comeback? Okay, here we wall slap a fireball at that range. Player 1 is a force to be reckoned with.